An effort to stop a driver suspected of speeding through Margate led to a police chase through 2 cities and into the Everglades before the motorist was captured at a church and accused of trying to run over a cop, authorities say. It was about 2:40 a.m. Saturday when Margate police officer Michael Sprouse was following a black Honda with an expired tag along the 5500 block of West Atlantic Boulevard. The Honda was moving at 50 mph in a 35 mph zone, according to Sprouse's arrest report. When Sprouse used his lights and sirens, the Honda traveled west along the avenue at 70 mph and ran a red light at Northwest 76th Avenue, the report said. Officers found the Honda at the ATM of a Chase Bank branch at 8975 W. Atlantic Boulevard in Coral Springs. With his patrol car facing the Honda head-on, Sprouse wrote that he got out and pointed his gun at the driver, David Eugene, 30, of Coral Springs. Ignoring Sprouse's orders to stop, Eugene drove the Honda in reverse, then drove forward at the officer who moved away, toward a building. Eugene backed the Honda up a second time and came forward, striking Sprouse's legs with the car, the officer wrote in his report. I was in fear for my life, Sprouse wrote. And if Eugene continued forward, I was in fear he would run me over or pin me up against the building. But Eugene backed the Honda away and continued west along West Atlantic Boulevard, where he ran a red light at North University Drive, police said. Coral Springs police joined the chase and told Sprouse that in the 12800 block, Eugene ran away and into the Everglades. With their K-9, Coral Springs officers searched for Eugene, who then ran out of the wilderness and back east across the Sawgrass Expressway. The police dog eventually found Eugene on the grounds of Church by the Glades, at 400 Lakeview Drive. In Coral Springs, Sprouse was treated for injuries to his knees at the scene of Eugene's arrest and returned to full duty, Margate Police Sergeant Efren Suarez said. Though Sprouse wrote in his report that he feared he might be killed, he did not fire his gun at Eugene. We don't comment on what-if situations, Suarez said. The report stands for itself. Either of them could have been killed. Officer Sprouse did his job. We think he did it the right way. During a court hearing Tuesday, Eugene was using a wheelchair. An assistant public defender requested photographs of Eugene's injuries that likely came from the police dog, Suarez said. From what I understand, that would be from the K-9, Suarez said. I don't have any other report of injuries. Inside Eugene's car, investigators found approximately 10 grams of heroin, 10 grams of crack cocaine and 8 Xanax pills, police said. In addition to the charge of attempted murder while engaged in a felony offense, Eugene also faces charges of aggravated battery on a police officer, heroin trafficking, cocaine possession, resisting an officer without violence, resisting an officer with violence, fleeing without regard to the safety of persons or property, speeding, having an expired tag, and 2 counts of disobeying a red light. Assistant Public Defender Brian Reedy sought a bond for Eugene, and said the arrest report was empty of details when it comes to the allegation of attempted murder, including how fast the Honda was traveling when it struck Sprouse.